All right, video journal, chart analysis and study. The contemplation here is which time frames to follow using multiple time charts, tick charts as well. And usually I want to know what the day chart's doing, to be honest with you. But is that the best way to really approach the market? You know, I mean, I'm waiting for a bounce on a day like this big gigantic red day simply because the moving averages are all going up. We're getting expansion, we're getting momentum. Why not look for a bounce in this area to go back up? It eventually does, but not on that day. And so what's the thinking? Is it wrong to expect a bounce there, or should I be looking to go short? And this is what makes the market, because nothing's wrong and nothing's right depending on your, the preference of your trading style, honestly. So trading in both directions and being sharp and quick is probably the best way to do it. But I would say mastering one way, and having a good system and rules in place is an awesome start. It can definitely help pay the bills. We don't have to master trading to pay the bills, but we do have to be able to stop losing money and have decent rules and a decent system. So should I use the 15-minute chart on that day to give me, what was the 10,000 tick chart looking like? Let's just start with that, because to me, who wouldn't want to be long, when the market is, looking like that right there? Besides that, who wouldn't want to be long when it's just going up like this, and then it looks like it wants to keep going, and then I guess what happens is it gets trapped, consolidating trap kind of thing underneath the 20 and the 50. Same thing when it got trapped right here, it went down more. Of course, it just reversed, almost V-shaped, came right back up. But the point is catching it. If it's going to go down, where do I want to kind of loosen up the bull idea? Like kind of not be so biased bullish when I see this happening on the 15-minute chart. When price starts closing below, the 20 and the 50. What did that look like over here on the 10,000 tick chart? Let's see. On the 10,000 tick chart, it wasn't really doing anything but going flat. And it kept wobbling between the bull side and the bear side. It's hard to read that because it gets trapped underneath right here, the 20 and the 50, and then it goes up over the 20 and 50 and back and forth. And that's very, very difficult to figure out which way it wants to go when it starts doing. I mean, how many times can you zigzag? So this wasn't very helpful, until it starts breaking those pivots. This consolidation is a very good sign. It's going to continue, but I'm not quick to the trigger on both sides like that. I want to kind of look at the day chart, pick which direction I want it to go in. I want it to go in, and try to find opportunities with that level. I'm a complete bear when the day chart's a complete bear. If the day chart's a complete bull, then I'm going to be bullish even on the red days. That's just how I look at it. But there'll be times that I'm going to be the exact opposite, and all I'm going to look for is short opportunities, but not when the daily chart is a bullish daily chart. I'm sorry, I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is, this red day is not a bullish day, but the day chart itself is bullish. And that's why it bounced here. And even over here on these, and this day, this red day, and this red day, we got some bounces. Very good bounces. And this was a very good bounce here, this yellow candle. Very good bounces. None of these moving averages crossed over to the bear side. None of them. The 8, 20, and the 50 never crossed one another. So we may see compression. And that's why I think what we see here is coming is some kind of a wedge pattern on the daily chart, some kind of Dorito pattern or wedge pattern. We don't know which way it's going to drop or go up. We don't know. But before it makes that move, that could be what's happening. It could go straight down today. I don't know. But I'm trying to figure out, can I start to think about going short on a day when the candle is red? And it's still bullish. And it's very tricky because look at the red days here. That didn't go very far. That didn't go very far. And some of them look red and bounce. I didn't go very far. And so, you don't know if it's going to be a giant red continuation day. So to take the chance of I'm going to just flip-flop into the short side now. I don't know. I haven't worked that out yet. But I think it's important to put this all together little by little, journaling all these ideas, concepts, and figuring out what's best for you. All right, see you on the next video. Peace.